Hey there, it's Mary here again with today's healing pause. And we're going to try something a little different today. You know, we have several pause practices. And this particular pause practice is Pause for Your Helpful Self. And it's called Teens Can Pause. It's aimed at teens. But don't go away if you're not a teen. Because you know, some days we are teenagers, right? Even adults, you kind of feel like a teenager, either because that's really good, you feel kind of lighthearted and free and in the moment and not worried about the future. But other days you're feeling kind of down, and what's the point, and you know, do I have any real friends, and all that kind of stuff that goes on in all of our minds. I've shared this teens practice card with adults, and they actually have found it really helpful. So whatever your age today, it doesn't matter. We all have kind of that teenager within, for better or for worse. And you can also find all these practice cards at pausefororinspiration.org, and they are free. You can download them for free. And I want to begin with first just settling in. So one of the things that teens may deal with, and us as well, is there's a lot of kind of body stuff going on, right? And that can really be helped by finding that inner calm. So this practice is about finding that inner calm, and we're going to begin that right now with just taking a moment. Your eyes can be opened or closed, and you might be sitting down, you might be listening to this while you're doing something, and that is perfectly fine. Because the pause is in your mind. But just notice your breath for a moment. Listen to your breathing, just as it is. Maybe you need a big sigh. Oh. Or maybe you notice you're holding your breath. But just simply follow, watch the breath, and the breath will find its own calming rhythm. And sink your shoulders, just kind of loosen your neck. Relax your jaw. Breathe into this heart space. And now breathe down more into your belly. Inhale. It's like filling up a balloon. And exhale, letting all the air and stress out. Whether you're walking or seated, just notice your feet and the groundedness of your feet connected to the earth upon which we live and share together. Now, as we begin the practice, perhaps there's something on your mind that you would like to receive some help around. Could be a situation or a relationship. Maybe it has to do with family or coworkers, friends or neighbors. It could be anything at all. Maybe you just need some more energy for the rest of the day because you have work to do. Keep it simple, because part of this practice is asking your helpful self for guidance. And your helpful self is that wisdom and love that is within you already. So this is a practice in accessing that wisdom and love. And we all have a helpful self. No one got left out or shortchanged, okay? You have one. So let's get more in touch with it today. Here we go. Thank you for being here. There are 4 steps, and I'm going to ring the bell with each of the 4 steps so you kind of know we're in a transition. Pause. I am willing to pause for my calm, quiet mind. Whether being still or in motion, I can let my thoughts slow down. I can let my thoughts slow down. I can relax. I can let my body slow down. Breathe. Step back. I am willing to get out of my own way. I can notice my thoughts, feelings, and judgments about myself and others. The way I judge myself, the way I judge others. Part of the natural human experience. Whether upset, anxious, sad, or seeking calm, creativity, or insight. You can pause. Step back. Breathe. And give yourself some space. Give yourself some space. Step aside. I am willing to welcome my helpful self into my awareness. My helpful self is wise and safe and kind. So whatever is on your mind right now, you can ask, is there another way to see this? You can ask, what would be truly helpful now in my thinking, saying, and doing? Practice that inner listening to your helpful self who wants to help you. No hurry. Your helpful self will be with you for the entire day. Let my helpful self guide. I am willing to listen to my helpful self. That is the real love and wisdom in me now and always. Always with me, no matter what. As I follow my helpful self, I trust I am safe and able to help myself and others. Your helpful self is helping you to help yourself. Your helpful self is helping you to help others, guiding you how to be helpful. Without your part, something is left undone that needs to be done, and someone is left unloved who needs to be loved. That is the pause practice for teens. And we're just going to finish up today with a couple of sentences, some quick practical wisdom that you can apply now, okay? And the reason you can apply it now is because now is all we have, right? This is it. And so listen to this. So now, like, why now? This whole being present thing, be present now, be here now. Why now? Well, contrary to cubicle mind belief, and that's the mind in the box. The cubicle mind is the mind in the box. Okay, it's compartmentalized, it's locked down, its eyes are closed. So contrary to the cubicle mind, we truly have nothing better to do. We have nothing better to do than to pause for this inner wisdom right now, because this inner wisdom is going to help us with whatever we're doing and whomever we're talking to, wherever we're at. So the now is essential. So yes, we may schedule times to be in the now in the future. Okay, so it's like, so for example, you may have a quieting kind of practice that you use every morning and every night, and that's great, you know. But what about all the hours in between, you know, morning to night? It's about, pause is about being here now. So let us not overlook opportunities to be truly helpful listening to our helpful self right here, right now. And then here's the deal. We do have future appointments. We do have scheduling and all that. But it says here in the pause book, it says, be with your helpful self while scheduling future appointments and making future plans. So it's amazing how much help you can receive, schedule things better, plan things better, when you do that in the mind that is in the pause. Hope that helps, and see you here again tomorrow. Take care.